right, welcome back everyone. Welcome back everyone. We're gonna be doing a bit of chart breakdown. This is what I do on a Sunday. Give you my trade ideas. What I'm looking forward to the week. It may play out, it may not play out. It's not financial advice to take any of these trades or any of these risks or go risking your money. The risk is your own. This is just me documenting my journey. If you see a trade idea that I share and you like, do take it if you want. If you want to leave a comment, tell me what you felt about my analysis. If you don't think it was good, it was bad, just share your opinion. I'm open to feedback. Today we're gonna start with the DXY first. So what I'm looking for with the DXY, as you can see here, I've been tracking the DXY for a bit, but I got a bit of heat here. So obviously, if I was looking for long here and the DXY, I was looking for short on Euro or GU. But that didn't happen. Then it came across here. Then it played out nicely on my EU here. But unfortunately, I didn't take that short on EU. I was busy with work, so I was away, so I didn't take that trade. So for me, I'm looking for the DXY probably to come back. So these are the zone I'm looking at. So I'm thinking DXY probably get back to here. Cover that. If you notice, the box got different colors. So green mean demand, the red means supply. If you see a yellow one, those are where I got gaps. I had a look at this because this was on the weekly. So if you come on the weekly, you come here, you can bring it there. If you want to take a weekly trade, that's what I'm looking at. You can take and continue pushing up. I think the dollar could go all the way up here to fill this area here. The dollar could come all up here. That's what I'm thinking. Um, so supply. So I'm thinking the dollar could get all the way up here. So potentially it's gonna be a big short and EU. So I'm looking for the dollar to come all the way up here. Drop back down. So if I'm looking for entry, I'm looking here. And the reason why I'm looking here for an entry to continue going long is because we got these little gaps. Let me just put them in. We got these gaps here. Bear with me. And my thing is gaps always get filled sooner or later, but due to price being so near, I think we got some news coming up this week, so price could push all the way back in here before continuing moving higher. So that's something I'm looking forward to this week. I'll keep monitoring it. I don't know if it would play out, but I'll keep monitoring it and see what happens. You could what we gonna look at? We got Euro GBP. I haven't changed anything. I'm still in this trade. Hopefully price don't open. When the market opens, spreads don't take me out because I'm currently at break even. So what I usually do is when on the daily time frame, once my trade go a 1 to 1, I'll move to break even. Cause most time if it comes back, I'm wrong. But on daily, not your 1 hour, not your 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. I'll monitor the trade on an 8 hour, but on the daily, once I go 1 to 1, I move it at break even. That way, I protect my capital. If I'm wrong, it's okay. Can't always be right. Once I'm right more than I'm wrong. Also, I'm looking at this is what I'm looking at for GU. So I thinking we're gonna get down here, maybe lower, because we have this big move over here. This little big move. If we go up to the weekly, see we got this big move here. So price probably come all the way back down here. I'm taking it step by step. I don't know how far the down price could go. See fill, all this. Yeah, price fill. This one, I don't know. Price probably come all the way back into in there. But I don't want to take that far ahead. I usually take my trade 1 to 3. and just get out the market, take my profits, and walk away. If I see potential in the trade, I would, if it's moving away from my stop loss very quickly, I'll just hold it and let it run and just keep moving stops and just protect my capital as best as I can. I'm looking for this. We took out this low here on GU, so I'm looking for price to probably push back right here and continue dropping. Sometimes I like to go to the 8 hour, make it a bit neater, but I'm quite happy with this. If you want to be a bit more safe, you could just come back up here. That's just to be a bit more safe. You could just move that so you know price could come in here, because lately sometime what I've noticed, sometime when I stay here and we got these wick up here, I always see myself getting a little bit of heat. So just to be safe, I always just cover this wick, and we'll see how that plays out for price. I also got a limit order at USD CHF. So I'm looking for us to price to go back on the daily. So price to come into here, into this demand area. Oh, sorry. Maybe, just maybe I might get a little heat from price coming in here. I could see it happening. It's something I'm used to. I see price probably come in here and give me a bit of heat before moving. Um, but yeah, but on the daily, I like just taking it. It looks a bit cleaner. We got this gap in here as well. But as I say, I like executing my trade on a daily time frame, because sometimes when I also try to neaten it too much and keep the trade too tight, I end up missing out on big moves. So I just try to take it on the daily and keep it simple. So if you want, you could put it here and enter here. That's on you if that works for you, if that's your type of that your risk appetite. But I just gonna stay with this, keep it simple. If the trade wants to, if it takes me out, it takes me out. Means I'm wrong. It just means I'm wrong, and I'm okay with that. So I'm looking for a trade to come into here and then continue moving. Possibly we could get up to these highs as well, maybe higher. But as I say, I like to go to 1 to 2 or 3, maybe 4. 4 is pushing it. I don't like to hold trades that long, because sometimes it just have have a tendency of just coming back all the way and taking me break even. So based on my back testing and data, 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 works very well for me. Yes, I do miss big trades, but as I say, I want to be more right than I'm wrong. Also, if we go over to indices, so on the indices, I'm looking at the German 30, wrong, yeah, German 40. So I know a lot of people don't like shorting indices, but I saw this and I just couldn't resist. I'm looking at this. So on the, let me remove this. On the weekly, we got this strong wick. We took out this, and then price just dropped back, and I was like, yeah, this is one of my favorite setup. I don't know if I'll be right or wrong, but this is a trade I like. Price could come here, so we could have price come back here easily. Price would come back there easily. We may have a reaction here, or price may come lower, because look at all this run up here. All this run up here. Well, I guess that's fulfilling. So this drop just filled that back. But here. So you could target here, or you could go as low as here, where we take out all these low. So I could see price going a bit lower. Go back on the daily, and I'm watching. I'm looking for my entry. And as I say, I like my daily entries. So some people will everyone's different. Everyone takes their entry different. Some people take that's too big for me. So I'm looking for something like this where I could enter here. Let me change it to a supply. So I'm looking for price from here. We took out this low. Price come back in, bring some buyers back in, think we're going long, and then we dump here. So let's see. Um, so this is what I would be looking for. Uh, and that's perfect for me. 3.25. So that is perfect for me. This trade is. Some people you could bring your entry all the way back up in here. Well, I don't want to risk not getting triggered on the trade, so I'll take it at the wick here and price coming. If I take a little heat of price pushing all the way in here, we'll leave this here, see how it plays out. If I take a little heat there, I'm not bothered. I'm in the trade. I'm not too fussed. As I say, I'm a swing trader, so I'm not looking for the best entry or you know or sniper entry or anything like that. Once I'm in the trade, it plays out to my target. That's what matters to me. Also, where I'm seeing this, but I'm not so convinced fully yet, is on gold. And what is scary as well, so you can see I have the same thing marked out here on gold. I'm not too sure if gold would play out that way, but gold is very bullish. You shouldn't really be short in gold. Yeah, this is the one. You shouldn't be short in gold. It's not really a good idea, but if the move is there, I'm taking it. I'll take it. It is what it is. Some people say not to short gold, but if the move is there, I'm taking it. So this is what I looked at. Look at this big jump. I currently have a limit order set here. Hopefully, price don't when the market opens, price gap up and take me out straight away, then drop, because a lot of uncertainty in the country now, and when there's uncertainty, everyone runs to gold. So gold might probably pump and sweep and then drop. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it just goes here and just continue dropping. That's what I'd like to see. And the reason why I was looking at it is because of this. So I was looking at silver. I was looking at silver and I noticed this big long wick rejection, and I had a silver mark for ages over here. Where is it? I had silver mark all the way here. I marked this like ages ago and left it here, and I noticed it just got back there, and I was surprised, to be fair. And then I said, okay, let's see what happens. So I've noticed we keep getting all these big wicks and dip and dip. So we're showing signs of weakness here, which I'm happy with. So it's a bit choppy. It's a bit choppy, so could have get in here. It's a bit choppy if that's for you. But I didn't like it. It's just very choppy and I don't like that. And we roll over, but we never took out this low. So we roll over, we never took this out. So I was like, probably we won't drop, but let's see what happens. I'm open to see what happens. Also, we got a trade on Apple I'm looking at. Right. So if I'm trading Apple, I'll trade it on the weekly. I don't trade Apple on the daily or anything. It's very choppy. So for stocks, if I'm gonna take a trade on stocks, I'll take it on the weekly. That's all, just weekly. So I had this marked up, but I didn't take it. I watched how price moved in. It moved in with too much heat, so I didn't take the trade. I marked it. I had an alert and everything, but I just didn't like the way it moved in. But I would have it would have worked out for me. But it's unlucky. We can't be right at everything. But what I'm now looking at, I've seen this, but what worries me a bit, it didn't sweep. I like to see when price sweep and reject, and then I'll take the entry. So what I'm gonna look at is this entry. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look for this. See if that works out for me. Come back and short it back to here, somewhere on here. Yeah. So we could take it all the way back to here. It's not a good idea short in stocks, but stocks been rallying, and I think we due a pullback. So I think somewhere to here. It may work out, it may not. But let's see. Let's see if sorry, me needing this. I'll take it on the wick. Let's see. Go to here. If it works, it works. If it don't work. I'm open to that. So I'm looking for price to just from here, back here, and straight to here. So let's see if that works for us. If it goes lower, hooray. If it doesn't play out, oh well, it happens. We can't always be perfect. I'm just looking at trades, what I like. You could take these. Because I think what's gonna happen, market is gonna open and everyone's just gonna buy back up, and then we just probably continue dumping again. That's just my thoughts. You see it over and over. It happens all the time, and because all these gaps need filling up. So that's what I'm looking for. Also, I'm looking at Ferrari race. Look at this. I had this marked out a while. Um, I'm a bit nervous about it, but let's see. Come back here and fill because this move, on this move here, we didn't tap into it. So I'm looking at for price to come in and then move out. I know it's a 5% trade, but I probably look to it about, hey, I'll be happy with 4%. So let's see. Probably take it to here. If it's showing good strength, I'll probably just let the trade run. I would let the trade run. I just believe in let runners run if they're moving with strength, but if they're moving very choppy, I just want to get out of it as quick as possible. So yeah, these are my trade ideas for this week coming up. Hopefully, um, someone sees it, like it, and it helps someone. Again, I work a normal 9 to 5 job. I travel a lot also, and I can't afford to do scalping or intraday trading. So I enjoy swing trading. So follow me on my journey. Hopefully, you get some value from this, and look forward to seeing you again. And thank you. Bye.